Hello, Beardo Bloggins, checking in for the evening slash day slash night. It has been a fairly quiet day today, for a change. Yeah, I feel like I've had not a lot on, which has been nice. Mum came round and we made some soup. So that was nice. It was a potato and onion herb situation. It was pretty decent. Managed to get the consistency pretty spot on. Where's that gone? You are. So yeah, it was yeah, nice to have something different from pasta, beans and cheese for dinner. Do have a bit of a habit of perhaps using or having the same dinners every time. Yeah, would probably say I'm a bit guilty of going for the same safe foods for meals. Lots of pasta, cheese and beans. It's probably not the most nutritionally balanced diet, shall we say. So yeah, had to change it up a little bit with soup. Like I say, it was pretty good consistency, so what am I looking for? Okay, these instructions. Okay, I swear they're deliberately confusing. Because try to figure out all the different components. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt, really. looking for? I am looking for an arm. They're just so randomly spread out all over the place. So they aren't that boy. You would have thought they would put all the pieces for each particular model next to each other on the sprue, but they're not. They're all over the place, and it makes it impossible to find the bits for each model. Anyway, I've got the guy from Turning Point coming tomorrow. He's going to help. He's going to help clean or tidy up. Just because, I don't know. I think it would be nice to have the help, just to help keep me focused and yeah, help keep me on track with what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, we shall see how that goes. A small part of me thinks he might try and impose a system that I'm going to absolutely hate, but I don't know that for certain. It might go okay. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see how it goes. The people at the adult social care provider got in touch today as well to ask about the financial assessment that they sent out, and so hopefully that will get ratified soon. And then hopefully that will mean that there's another person to help me with general life stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, hopefully that will all go relatively smoothly. I finally figured out, well, I finally figured I should connect my TV up to my computer to act as a second screen for my PC, so that that might make things a little easier for like when I'm doing my course and stuff. So I've got big screen, small screen. I can then have like videos on the one screen, and you know, have Unreal Engine up on the first screen, so that I'm not having to constantly change from one app to the next while trying to follow the videos. I think that was one thing that I was really struggling with while trying to keep up with what the instructors were saying. I found it hard to I found it quite hard to keep up, because I was my focus was constantly shifting between the two. So tomorrow, when I do a bit of my course, we're going to try that, see if that helps. I'll see if it makes things a bit easier to keep up with, but we shall see. It's I don't know. It's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. I find switching between the two difficult, because I'm trying to follow along with what the instructors say and just not being able to keep focused, because they say something and I completely just immediately lose what they've said, and then having to go back and forwards between the two apps is slowing me down a little bit when I'm trying to you know, keep up a certain pace. Yeah. Anyway, what was I going to say? So yeah, we'll try working across the two screens tomorrow, and hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier. Hopefully hopefully it'll help keep things a little bit more organised as well. But yeah, we shall see. Yeah, I did a little bit more blogging today on the written site. Just to try and get into the good habit of doing that. Yeah, try and make that a daily habit, and try and yeah, try and do a little bit every day. Why is this thing being such a pain in the arse? Where is that supposed to fudging be? Is that it? Close enough. Close enough. So yeah. There's actually a games development group that meet up in Leamington that I might go to. They've got a meeting on Friday, and I might go to that to see if there's anyone that I can ask any questions. He might be willing to help me, because I'm just kind of losing my mind a little bit, trying to ask Google and try and find answers on places like Reddit and yeah, without getting completely smarmy responses that kind of make you feel like a bit of an idiot. So yeah, I'm going to try and go to that on Friday, and yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna I need to fix my sleep pattern. I'm going to try and get up. I think I'll try and get up early tomorrow and just power through. I'll sort of try and get up incrementally earlier every day, and just fix it that way. I think might be the best way of doing it. So yeah, try a few different solutions. Let's see. Hopefully, it all works out. But yeah, it's definitely bedtime. I mean, it's 1:05 in the morning, so probably time to go to bed, I would say. So yeah, ta-ta for now. Shall see you tomorrow.